So you believe in God? Do you believe in any type of religion? Do you believe in hope? Do you believe in prayer? Do you believe in hope and prayer? You want to know the difference in between the gurus, whether they are church guru, one of the gurus like a Dan Locke, Tony Robbins, any one of the online gurus. Let's just not name them all, but just to say an online guru. You know what they all got in common? You know what they two got in common? They all have to sell you on a process. They all have to sell you on something. They are selling you on something. You don't see it. The church is selling you on something. Now, what I don't like about church, this is my theory on church. Church is just like Tony Robbins and Nicole. Church, you can't pray about money. You can't pray that your fat ass will lose a lot of weight. You can't pray that money's going to fall off the fucking sky. Money's not going to fall off the sky. It's not I'm going to pray and I'm going to drop 50 pounds. No. I don't believe in churches and all this fucking religion bullshit because it just gets you to believe in something without a process. What I'll get it credit to is some of the gurus. Some of the gurus teach a process. It's a process. The less you focus on in life, the more you see. If you let go of a lot of shit and you start asking hard questions, asking yourself, why am I so poor? Why am I so poor? What did I do so wrong in my life? And I'm here. A guru, another guru. See, a guru can be wrong and right at the same time. See, as you get older, millions of people out here have gotten scammed. This is what happens. When you get scammed, you have to get back up and learn and keep moving forward. Okay, two things can be right about somebody at the right time. All gurus online are not scam artists. All gurus online are not selling snake oil. Pocket Watcher with JT, I'm so busy. Because you are not going to save your way. You are not going to save your way out of poverty. You won't. Your saving rate is too low. I realize my income is all over the fucking place. I'll never save my way to buying a fat house. I won't never do it. At this rate with this thing, it won't never happen. Ever. Ever. At the rate of how much money, ever. This won't ever happen. The income is too low. Way too low. It's a joke. It's a joke. What I don't like about the church pastors, the church gurus, don't matter what religion, they sell hope and prayer. Millions of people work dead-end jobs. What do? They just hope and pray for something to happen. So they just work and they just hope and pray one day when they get older, they'll make a lot of money. Hope and prayer. Most of the time, it never happens. And all gurus are not wrong. You got to see the good in the gurus. One guru said you would never work your way to financial freedom. He was right, but he didn't go into detail. You know why he say that? You know why he said that? You will never work your way because what you're working to. I'm not saying work your way to rich, but work your way was money is never a problem. You know why that? Because everybody out, all the gurus, actors, rappers, and the online gurus, the difference between the normal people out here working a job and the gurus, the good and bad ones, they're doing business at scale. The church gurus are selling you on hope and dreams. They're selling you. While they're driving a Mercedes, a Bugatti, all these other bullshit, them church gurus, you know, the ones online and all that, you know, white, black ones, don't matter. They're selling you on hope and prayer. Meanwhile, while they're selling you their book on hope and prayer, the 5 steps to God, bullshit. But they're selling you on their book that you're going to buy, that 10, 20,000 people are going to buy. Let's just say they can get 1,000, 2,000 sales. They really don't need that much. Okay, but, you know, they're selling you hope and prayer. The one thing I don't like about the religion gurus is that I believe in a process. Some of the gurus teach a process. For an example, one guru, I think he's called Flip the Millions, wholesaler, was an Asian guy, right? Because I used to be big into wholesaling. And so what did he do that was phenomenal? That was good. Now, this is good. This is good guru. He sold a real estate course, but he also sold a course that will teach you what to say once you pick up the phone to help you close deals. Now that's a blueprint. This is what nobody tells you when it comes to starting a business. Two things I realized from real estate and personal training. A lot of people get their certification in personal trainer shit. They don't know how to get clients. That's the number one reason why personal trainers fail. They don't know how to get clients, keep clients, and keep people coming in. Just because you got a six-pack and you got all this education, that doesn't mean shit. Sales and marketing is more important than what you know. If nobody don't know that you know about you or well of you, you can be delivering pizzas the rest of your life. Talent is not enough. A guru said that. Being talent is not enough. Sorry, school sold us millions of people that you're talented in some careers, but it means a lot. But like let's say real estate, training, personal training, and other aspects of it, if nobody knows who you are, that you are alive, it means nothing. You can be delivering pizzas and be an Uber driver for the rest of your life. You will never work your way out of poverty. You can sell your way out of poverty. What does all the gurus got in common? The church gurus, the real estate gurus, you name all the different gurus. Don't even matter. It doesn't matter what industry they in. What do they have in common? From the church gurus to the grind, they all selling products and service at scale. That's what I don't like. Well, I just say I don't like that, but that's what people need to do. You will never get rich by working a job. This job right here with this, I'll be poor the rest of my life. I will. This money is so inconsistent. Ain't shit changing. Let's say you got 1,000, 2,000 in the bank. What the fuck is that? That ain't shit, nigga. Keep that. This is pretend like your poor ass is broke, because it really ain't shit. Newsflash. Many people got no money in the bank account. No money. When you get scammed in life, you gotta get back up. Millions of people have gotten scammed. A lot of things is not scammed. I've dug deep. And I dug deep on the real estate wholesaler. What I realized, how can you gain an advantage? You need data. It's a data. So when it comes to real estate and wholesaling, data. You gotta outbeat people with the data. And it's a long game. You gotta stay in it long enough, and you gotta out people with data. Just flipping houses and getting houses under contract, it's about data and consistency. Nobody gives a fuck that you got a real estate license. The world doesn't give a fuck about you. They don't. Now, whether you cannot hate for the gurus, because actually you can learn from the gurus. Not all of the gurus, they're not selling snake oil. They're not. Not all of them. All of them are not. Alex Beckel said you got to understand human behavior. God damn it. Alex Beckel broke down something that I took business courses. They never broke that down. Alex Beckel broke down, that's $1 million worth of game. How he broke down marketing at any level was unbelievable. It's $1 million. That's $1 million worth of content. If it's inside of a book, most people don't read. So you can pretty much outread people and know shit that's in the book that people don't know. Most people don't read. Or listen. You only got to read. Listen. I don't believe in church because church is no process. And keep this in mind as you get scammed and as you fail in life. You can fail 10 times and you can wake up and realize this ain't it. I'll be poor the rest of my life. I can't go and buy no house. I can't go and do this, do that. The income is so fucking inconsistent. It's not like it's more than enough. More than enough would be like 10, 20, 30K a month. That's more than enough. 1,000 a week, 800 a week, 500 a week. The fuck is that? It's all over the fucking place. Inconsistent. Listen, millions of people get scammed. A lot of people are not knowledgeable. When you fail in life, get back up. And the guru said something that's bitter. You know what they said that I can relate to? A students ended up working for C students. You want to know why? Because C students failed so many times and got back up again and reevaluated. Some of the smartest people I know is obese as a motherfucker. They can't even lose 10 pounds. But they'll have a very high IQ. They don't like failing. Life is about failing. And keep moving forward. It is. You think of these church pastors. One pastor, the black guy, Lamar Whitehead, nigga was driving a fucking Range Rover. Pastor, pray, hope. Buy my book. Pray, hope. Just pray about it. You're gonna drop 50 pounds. Say 10 prayers a day. What the fuck is that? That's now process. Think about this guru for an example. Selling the course on how to flip real estate. He giving you scripts on what to say. Scripts is basically copywriting. Telling you what to say and how to say it. Because believe it or not, people that don't know anything about business, a lot of people get certified and don't know nothing about talking people face to face. Real estate agents get their real estate license and then don't know how to market to get deals. Because they spent so much time learning about their craft, which 60% to 70% of their craft is about marketing and selling and getting deals. Only 30% is about actually taking the deal through the process. First, you got to get a deal. You the motherfucker. You overthink so much, and then once you get the license, you're like, oh shit, what I do now? Same with personal trainers and these fitness gurus. 3% body fat. Great. Now you need clients. Which that's more than your business. See? That's why when you fail in life, you got to get back up. This ain't it. Your business must be able to scale. All the gurus have business that can scale. They're all recession proof. Tony Robinson, Dan Lott, Kevin David, Kevin Samuels. What's the other two white boys? Meet Kevin. When I found out Meet Kevin and Stephen Graham, when I found out these motherfuckers was millionaires, I'm like, oh my God. They're misleading millions of people. They are millionaires. This is marketing at another level. They're stressing you out about gas prices and real estate prices. Meanwhile, they are a millionaire. Wow. Unbelievable, right? So they ain't even on your same pay grade, son. This is the one thing about aging that I realized. You can age and work hard and stay at the same job. You can age and have the wrong information. You can age and work your life at a dead-end job. You can age and everything you know about finance and information is all wrong. Is all wrong. The government not going to save you. You think the gurus care about the government? No, the gurus are selling courses, selling you on hope and prayer. Meanwhile, they about to go buy their next Ferrari. Hope and prayer. Remember, not all gurus are not bad. Like Flip the Millions, this Asian guy, is it Flip the Millions or Millions the host? I don't know, whatever. He sold a script. Now that's marketing 101. Once you gain the skill, you need to know what to say once you got somebody on the phone. A lot of people, once they got somebody on the phone in front of somebody, they get cold feet. Even though they're educated, even though they got an A on their fitness exam, even though they got an A on their real estate exam. Okay, great. Being academically smart, don't mean nothing when it comes to people skills, 101. They're selling you a hope and prayer. What's that? Lamar Whitehead. Well, yeah, I forgot he was driving a Rolls Royce. He was scamming millions. He was a church pastor, black guy, small black guy with glasses, dark-skinned. Scamming motherfuckers in millions. Your church pastor is walking around, is driving up to this bench with a Rolls Royce, and he had millions of dollars of gold on. What type of pastor? What the black people? That's an L. That's an L. That's an L, bro. What the fuck? This pastor, bro. This pastor. His name was, I think, Lamar Whitehead. He was a black guy. And he was scamming people. And he had a Rolls Royce. And he had, I don't know, like $100,000 worth of gold on. And somebody robbed them. And just a whole bunch of shit. Scams. But here's the deal. Back it up for a minute. Whether you are a scam guru like Benjamin Hardy. Benjamin Hardy is a good guru. Benjamin Hardy is the upgraded version of Tony Robinson. I love Benjamin Hardy. Me and him agree a lot. I love Benjamin Hardy. And good books and good information you need to revisit multiple times. You just can't read a good book one time. You got to read it multiples or refer back to it. You did good information. You know, a guru said this best. You just can't have a good information. You just can't listen to it one time. You know, it's like having a good workout. Bodybuilders know this. You just can't have a good workout. Now, Benjamin Hardy was right about some things. Talent is not enough. They don't teach you that in school. By the time you get 40 and 50, you're old and stuck in your ways. I look at these people around that work. What happens? They don't make enough money, or the money that they make is just, it's not life changing, bro. Or it'll take so much for them to save. I see it now. I'm like, no, I see it. So many people just don't make enough money. Whatever they do blank for a living and make money. Ain't enough, man. Pocket Watcher, when JT said it best, you'll never work your way to freedom. The biggest thing I've realized from the gurus, when the gurus say you need to stop trading time for money, now I understand it. You want to know why? Because all of the gurus are selling some type of product and service at scale. That's how they're rich. They're not rich from now I understand it. You will never get rich from working jobs. Jobs is too slow and it'll never happen. Too slow. Second, it'll never happen. All gurus are not bad gurus. They're not. I just think some gurus, like Alex Becker, he's a decent guru. Benjamin Hardy, great, phenomenal. I love Benjamin Hardy. Great guy, great. His whole wall, damn. If you combine Benjamin Hardy his methods and Alex Beckett method, you will jump over 80% of people. You'll see things now. A lot of shit you need to ignore. That's what I've realized in life. The Pareto principle. A lot of shit you need to ignore. These gurus are not concerned themselves with the government. These gurus don't give a fuck about taxes or real estate prices and food prices. They don't care about that. They just sell more courses, books or whatever. They just sell more products and services, bro. But as you get older, you have a built-in bias. You've been working hard. You can just work hard and at the wrong thing, and nothing ever will change in your life. The money ain't enough. Hope and prayer is not a process. It's not a process. I see it now. I see how they working the job is so slow. Years and years and years and years and man. Most people won't never see it. You want to know why? Because they're ignorant. Or they'll just have built-in a bias. They won't never see what I see. Now, no wonder why Tony Robinson's got islands. He's selling courses $2,000 a seat. So if you selling the course $2,000 a seat, and some gurus are so big, it don't even matter if they got haters. You want to know why? Because they got too many followers. The Tony Robinson, Dan Lott, Gary Vee, some of the stuff they say is good. Some of the stuff is kind of scammy. I'm not going to lie to you. Some of the stuff is kind of scammy. I don't want to go bit for bit, Here's the thing nobody realizes. You can have great points and get really bad points. They can be mixed in. This is right. And and old people, as they get older, they just get scammed and, oh my God, I got scammed. You didn't get scammed. It's just you got to outbeat people, kind of like real estate game. The real estate, once you understand real estate, it's not a scam. You just got to keep looking for deals and deals and deals and deals. Sometimes you get watered down with other wholesalers and other agents fighting. They all just fighting for deals in the same market, right? So it's not a scam being a real estate agent. It's not a scam being a flipper. It's not a scam. What they're not telling you is just that they just water down the market every year. New people come in, so people are fighting for deals. Some people not making any money. That's what they're not telling you. But when you cold calling, 10 other people could have cold called the same people about their property. Man. That type of market is that's what they don't do. But churches sell hope and prayer. You're not gonna pray and lose 50 pounds. You're not gonna pray and make $1 million. You're not gonna work your way there. You're not gonna work your way to financial freedom. You won't. I've realized this now today. I can work every day, and money, and it'll be some money. It ain't changing my life. It's inconsistent. It's not enough. Maybe if it was another zero on top of it, but it's not. I'm going nowhere fast. Nowhere.